Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Stadia Party Chat podcast Destiny 2 video. I'm Rudiggz, your host, walking you through this week's GM. We have the Inverted Spire. Fairly simple, actually very farmable this week. Can't say enough about this one. You're set in one of Nessus's playgrounds. You're dealing with a mix of Cabal. You're dealing with Vex. Oh, and my favorite ghost, Segura. And you'll see there, I just flashed. I always carry Segura around with me. Let's hear what she has to say. Oh, Zavala. You always got something for me to do. All right, so it's a unstoppable, which is the square symbol, and it is a barrier, anti-barrier loadout this week. There's all three shield types, so you'll want to watch out and be prepared for that, because during GMs, the shield types are almost unbreakable if you're unmatched. Not really situations where you're dealing with huge amounts of gunfire, so really you are safe bringing all damage supers. You'll see here that I have my Chaos Reach Pit, who I'm on a fire team with, is also bringing Chaos Reach, and then rounding out the roster this week, I'm rolling with It's Tuba Time, and it's always time for Tuba Time, as he says. This strike, again, like I said, you want to go up there at the very top if you can. You want to go to the left border there. I didn't really show. I mean, when you're running with such an efficient fire team, it's I guess the stream is hard to show you the exact vantage points. Some people risk taking the shortcut there. Oh my god, as I said it. There's Pit. He always does that. Don't risk taking that shortcut. I mean, you just waste a res. But Pit's got the jumping skills, apparently. All right. Here you're going to deal with some Cabal dropping at you. Not much I can say here. Watch out for those snipers. What you want to do here is maybe throw your grenades. They seem to form a wall right at the end of the tunnel. Watch out for the arc shielded Cabal. That's a rare one. But you see actually a couple arc shielded Cabal. He's got those big rocket missile things. They're pretty devastating. As you'll see there, just a little flex. The shader on my gun is a flawless VOG. Now, if they had a flawless VOG master mode, oh my god, that would be another pinnacle. I'd be trying to drop a video for, that'd be sure. Here we go, on our way. Fairly simple. A good loadout to have is Anarchy, which is always good for all GMs. Then you can lace that up with the Unstoppable. It's a 7 cost mod, goes in your arms. And then you'll want anti-barrier, so everybody will want to scout. If you've got the Hung Jury Adept, obviously that one is a good one to pick. Trying to farm this week to get an explosive rounds, or explosive payload, perk on my Hung Jury. However, after like 5 or 6 clears, I was not able to get it. I think they should just be insta drops from GMs, like guaranteed, at least one roll. I mean, finishing a GM and not getting a pinnacle weapon, an adept weapon, is kind of a letdown. So here you deal with a solar shield. So that's why a good energy weapon slot to have is a GL. That way everyone has double unstoppables. And then you can have that GL all different energy types. So somebody can bring an empty vessel, somebody can bring a truth teller, and both of those can have blinding grenades to help even more. And then you can have someone with the salvo, and I mean, throw that with an energy accelerant this season and a chain reaction. And it's really effective at clearing ads and doing big damage numbers. So here you just deal with immediately what's in front of you. So got some ads on the left, and then we go to the sniper, working right to left apparently. Just sort of lacing him with the scout rifle to make sure that barrier doesn't heal him. A good tip is if you're shooting with 2 or 3 people, reload off sync of the others. That way you're all 3 not sitting there trying to reload your weapon as he's healing himself. Truth teller, just kaboom, throw that down there. And there goes those Minotaur shields. That empty vessel, a great ad clearer as well. I mean, this role in particular, I believe, is Ambitious Assassin, Vorpal, and Blinding Grenades. I find is a decent role for the GMs and the PvE elements. I believe I threw a major spec on as well to ensure that I would get some extra damage. Collect some ammo whenever you can. And don't forget these champions, because they're easily missable. There's going to be an anti-barrier and an unstoppable. And if you didn't already kill the other anti-barrier, he's going to be up there as well. So very missable. Just make sure you clear them. Now, I didn't go over too much of Pit's loadout. Sorry, not Pit. Tuba Time. And he's the hunter in this strike. I feel like that's more of an adept loadout. To be safe, you may want to just run another Warlock or a Titan with the bubble even, or a high damage for the ending part, so a Cuirass chest piece with Thunder Crash. So some options for you there. But again, same loadout weapons I'm going to recommend is your Scout, Kinetic, and then you have Energy GL. Although if you have a great ignition code and you want to switch that up with, if you have a Vouchsafe, for instance, or a trusty that you really like, you can always do that. I'm not gonna super dictate weapons here. I'm just gonna tell you what works for me. Oh, for the stream, who died there? Oh, Pit, come on, man. Amateur hour over here. If you do watch this, you got to get better jumps here. Actually, the reason why I'm acting so, I would say, conservative here on this run is because I'm going for that flawless. Always go for that flawless. Plus, Pit and Tuba are monsters, so they're extremely efficient at taking out ads here. Yeah, so we got some ads on the bottom. I think there's about 3 Cabal here you want to just take out from above, and then move forward to the next stage. Oh, a little glitch out Cabal situation there. So moving forward here, you got 2 anti-barriers and a unstoppable, and you also deal with a void shield, if I'm not mistaken. And then some ads you got to clean up here and there. But if you don't clean up the ads on GM, everybody knows, they can devastate you. The anti-barrier here, just make sure you communicate, work right to left. That way you're able just to, do a clean sweep. That was a close one. Why am I being so conservative on my super? Like, I could just rip it right here. Don't be afraid to do it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just too focused. See, my ammo reserve's going super low. Like, perfect time to just rip your super and finish him off. You'll get it eventually. With Geomags running around this map, you'll get it quickly. So it looks like these guys already. So here's the trick here. After you complete this map, or this area, what you want to do is you want to hang a Louis, stick to the left here, and then you want to just speed past this this infantry drop right here that the Cabal are doing. You just speed over this crater on the left, stay safe, and then speed into this next crater. You just avoid a whole bunch of unnecessary enemies. You still get platinum. They just simply despawn. So if a fire team member gets stuck in there, just make sure you reach this point and then wait until all the ads despawn, and you can go pick them up. So from this crater, I like to hang on the left side. What you're going to be dealing with is, I don't know, 6-7 Cabal on the right, an anti-barrier with the missiles, and then you got 2 snipers on top of each bunker. You really want to prioritize the snipers because, snipers. And then you want to hit the anti-barrier, make sure he's gone because those missiles are devastating. Throw super, throw grenades whenever you can in the middle of the 2 bunkers and the craters. And then make sure no barrels kill you. This is what I like to do. I just like to sneak up on this window, drop 3 Anarchy. There's a shielded arc shield Cabal in there, so hopefully that takes him out. I think I had Tuba or Pit there, just go bunker clear. Crazy efficiency from these guys. Like, I'm pretty sure you could 2-man this GM, if not solo it. Boom. Okay. So you got 2 arc shields there. They're yellow to orange bars from what I remember. Tuba killed them too fast. Oh, Pit, come on, man. What are you getting hit with? All right, make sure you don't die to silly things. Now we got some Cabal. There are 2 solar shields. Just disable them. And look at Tuba. Look at Tuba. He just rushed right by them. He's taking on, like, I don't know, 6-7 Cabal all by himself. And an unstoppable. And I'm just dumbfounded at this point. I'm like, okay, everybody, let's group up and go. And he's like, oh, yeah, I've already got it cleared out. What? What are you doing? That's crazy efficient. You just walk up here. Ooh, orbs. Then this situation. All right, now this is a tricky one. So what Pit's doing there is he's going down to activate the switch, and you can simply just turn on the switch and sacrifice 1 person, and then just wait. Eventually, all the ads will despawn, and yeah, I mean, you could kill the unstoppable from up here. You got a great vantage point. There's an anti-barrier as well down there. You just want to play it ultra safe in the GM world. There's actually a tip. So in the place previous to this, before you launch off, I don't see it in this video, but you can actually take out the anti-barrier by looking straight across before those jump-offs. I don't know what to call them. Cabal Fire Ring teleporters. Exactly. That's what we're calling them. All right. So, this Cabal's down. Boom. Yeah, Pit, watching this stream now, holy crap. You were able to survive all of this onslaught. Definitely made up for, you want to watch out for those falling balls if you're down there. So the Cabals, you don't want to get cabaled, as I like to say. Stay out of the outer ring if you can. Happened to me one time. Boom. See, there they go again. They're just peppering them. Yeah. Just offering support. I could see Tuba's down there as well. I'm the only holdout because apparently they didn't include me on the memo to jump down. I'm like, oh, Tuba, are you down there? All right, then. I think I stay up here just for safety in case both of them die. But really, when you're running with these 2, it's not going to happen very often. All right, so this teleporter is a special one because if you jump through it, you will die. So just kind of walk through it and then, boom, float at the right time. Sometimes you can even just smack against that wall and there goes your res right there, or your flawless run as I've held down thus far. Boom, Chaos Reach. There we go. I use it for once. I would say here is a safe place to use it. I myself run 100 intellect, so with Geomag boots getting kills in, you will be able to get it for the boss. Watch the snipers on the right. They are devastating in GM. Now we're going to have... Oh, some ammo. green bars, green bars. So a good trick for running Anarchy and a GL is just make sure you have the artifact mod grenade launcher scavenger, which only costs 1, and grenade launcher finder in the helmet. That'll just always keep you topped off. Never a bad thing, especially when running 2 GLs. You get tons of heavy, tons of green bar. Oh my god, it's like we're playing on Adept right now with these two. Like, I thought those guys, okay, well, I wanted to explain that, but you guys just went and cleared it. You got a Unstoppable, you got a Void Shield in there, you got some heavy Cabal, so, you know, you can blind them, you can hit them with the Truth Teller exactly, and then what you want to do is just put an end to the Unstoppable, because he'll just press, so you got to get rid of him as soon as possible, and then just move to the other Cabal. Here, there's a Marriott of Anti-Barrier, 2 Vex, 1 Cabal. So you want to take out the first Cabal. He's going to be on the bottom level. Just 3-man scout rifles are very devastating. I wish I had an explosive payload. Maybe I'll try and get another one today. We'll see. There's going to be 2 more anti-barriers here and kind of just hanging out. So 3 scouts really just barreling down on them. Should be able to take them out. Oh, we have our death. Oh, no. And I think that's it's tuba time. So he was very disappointed for that. I know he didn't want me to draw too much attention to that death, but it's tuba time has ended. Currently, we are in a no tuba time area. So now that tuba is revived, we are back in tuba time. It's Pepper Anarchy. Really, all you need is 4 Anarchy for the boss, so don't be as conservative as probably I was being at that point. I say 4 Anarchy for the boss because you want to spray 2 at the beginning and then 2 on the second level. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, okay, so this is something I realized. And I should point out, you got to watch out for these dogs and I believe an extra Cabal. They are on the lower level and they can still be a threat. So make sure maybe you identify them first because they're still on the playing ground. Throw some Anarchy to really stop them. And yeah, just make sure you are aware that there is sort of like another strike team after you while you're shooting these anti-barriers, because those dogs have cut it close sometimes. Yeah, they're right as you drop down there. Yeah, see them firing? I'm ignoring, but they're firing at the infantry there. That's strike team, Cabal strike team. So boss phase. Guys, this is one of the easiest GM bosses this side of Lake of Shadows, okay? Have 2, yeah, here's your Anarchy. Have your Chaos Reach ready. Even, good tip, throw a grenade in there. 2 Anarchies, grenade, Chaos Reach. Then as soon as you come out, it'll probably be an immune situation. Yes, sip on some tea. Some Traveler's Tea, specially made and harvested in the Lost Forest. Boom. You also, a good idea is, you see how I set up that Anarchy triangle? So he's going to basically appear in the Anarchy triangle, which is going to do just a little bit more damage. See, boom, you see those bottom numbers? I should have thrown a grenade there, but you can have at least 6 Anarchy bolts out at once, and that's going to maximize the damage output numbers there. But you can only stick someone with 2, so I'm not sure if I'm doing more damage by getting them on the ground with sort of AoE and then the additional stick damage. So that's sort of my plan in my mind. Then you just stick them with 2. Oh, make sure you don't touch the ground here. You want to land on one of those pillars because, yeah, that fire will kill you. And boom, sit and chill. Guys, thank you. Thank you for coming along with me on this GM adventure. Fine. You know what? I am going to show the end score because I know it's not great for me. Because when you play with Tuba and Pit, they seem to be animals who just destroy all of the ads. But remember this, I never used a revive. I never went down. So, flawless. And I had to keep Segura. Oh, Pit, Tuba, devastation by the two of you. You guys left me no ads. That's what I'm saying. That's what happened. Anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out along with this GM. Yeah, not much more I can say about this one. It's an easy farmable one. This week is the hung jury. There's a couple days left. Sorry for posting the video a little late, but feel free to comment, like, and subscribe the videos because I'm going to be hitting you with the newest Destiny 2 content videos. We're just going to be doing master mode, VOG, we're going to be doing GMs, and we're going to be having fun hanging out. Tune in this Sunday for our podcast, Stadia Party Chat podcast. So great hanging out with you guys. I'm Rudiggz, and here's me checking off. Oh, I'm like, what? What's this? Oh, almost done my Conqueror seal. So hitting you with the next 2 videos for the GMs for sure. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Take care.